Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to AlexBuilds. We're now going to have issue 36 of Build the Titanic, the Ship, the Legend by Hachette Partworks. Okay, so this is the last one of the delivery that this came in, the bundle that this came in. The next one is stage 37 to 40, so I'll start that one probably next week. So let's take a look at what we're doing in issue 36. So let's, I've just literally finished doing issue 35, so that one is a nice short sweet one, doing a gearbox. I don't think we actually used that in this one. We are doing the steam turbine. So we get a nice big box with this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach these two parts down onto each end. They get attached with a couple of AP screws. We're going to do that on both sides, just like that. Then we get to make this part up. So we're going to plug them into there, just like that. They get plugged into there. We should have something that looks like that assembly there. Turning the page. Then we can bring back our engine room floor. We can start by attaching one of these, this little block part here. That's going to get attached down to there. What is that block part? It is the turbine base. So that is going in there. We're going to use 3 AP screws, just like that. Then we can attach the new part of decking down onto there. So that's going to be the flooring for the engine room. It's going to be extend that down there. Then we're going to start attaching our engines, but it does say that we did do a part wrong. I've already done this step where we undo all these screws, turn this little silver part around. We want that facing the cog, not away from the cog. So I've already gone ahead and done that and rectified that. Now, if you've, like me, and you followed the instructions and you've glued your cog on and you can't get it off, some acetone will get that off. Or if you can't get a hold of any acetone, I just nicked the Mrs.'s nail polish remover, stuck a little dab of that down the hole, and within a few seconds the cog came right off. So try use some nail polish remover to help get that off. Yeah, let's continue. It shows you the right way of putting that cog on there. And then we get to attach it down onto the actual base itself. So we're going to be doing that with 4 EM screws. We're going to make sure that this lines up nicely. And then we're going to take our shafts and insert them down into there. And then we can just repeat that for the other engine and do exactly the same. So we've got that in. Then we've got to plug this little part in just there. So we've got to do that twice, one on each side. And by the end, that is what we should have. So quite a bit to do in this one. It's not too bad. I did do the alterations that it asked us to do from a few issues ago on the first engine. Have already gone ahead and done that. Did forget to film it, but yeah, just put some nail polish remover on to get that cog off. I've done the bottom, turned that little silver part round, and everything works fine. So without further ado, let's get the parts out of the packaging and start building. Okay, so with the parts out of the packaging, we're going to need these two parts here. So they do go the opposite way like that. That's what they're looking like. So we're going to put one of these on each side. So we've got the left and the right side. This one goes for the right side. This one goes this way. And this one is for the left side. It's just down there in between the two contact points if you're looking for where it goes. So we're going to have that way around, that way around. Get it right. And that one is going that way around. So we're going to need some screws to secure them on, which are AP screws. So I'm going to start with the left side and put 2 AP screws down into there. So that's that one. Let's do the opposite side now. One, last one, just in the front here. Secure that all the way down, just like that. So that is the first few steps all done. So put that to the side, and we're going to have these loads of pipes. So there are 2 different ones. So we're going to need to plug these into here. So this one, plug that into there. It does have a half moon shape, so we can't really put it in the wrong way. So we'd want that one that way round, and this one would be that way round. So sort of like that. Then we can plug these into the front of this. Now if we put these on the right way, we should go straight in there. So that one's going in there. That one's going in there. The same with this one. That one's going in there. That one in there. Now, have I put that in right? It looks right. Something like that. Okay, so we're going to need our flooring that we've got. As you can see, someone, it was eagle-eyed, noticed that this little detail here had popped out when I installed this. So I have gone ahead and put that in. So thank you very much for pointing that out. I'd have probably never noticed that, but yeah, it's in there now. And then we're going to take this detail here, which is going to go in this point just here. So what way round does it want to go? It's to go that way round, just like that. So some more AP screws on the underside of that. So I'm going to put the center one in first to hold that in, just here. So number 1, number 2, finally number 3. So yeah, that is that attached down onto there. Now we're going to be extending this decking, so we're going to be putting this way around, that way around. Let's go in there, sort of like that. So that is what our decking, not decking, flooring is going to look like. I keep saying decking, it's not decking, it's the flooring for the engine room. So I'm going to turn that over. We can put 3 more AP screws in these 3 holes here. So 1 in the center. One on the right. Lift that up while I do it. It's that one, last one now. Going just down into here. There we are. So we've extended our engine room floor. Now it wants us to take our engines and we're going to install them into there. So that one's going just there like that. We can take some EM screws now. We can turn this over, and at 4 points on the back, I will try and show you without breaking this engine. We're going in these 2 points here and these 2 points here. Let's get them in. Just putting that one in loosely until I get the one in the opposite corner down. Sorry, maneuver my fingers so I don't break them little aerial bits off. Got a habit of bending them. Quite delicate. Get another one in this side. Secure that one down. And that one down. So the final screw for this engine, lay that down very gently. No, turn it over and lay it down. Let's go again. And get this one in. Last screw for this engine. Just there, and I didn't tighten this one up at the start. So I'll just nip that up now. So as we turn this over, it's our first engine on there. That one goes in a dream. The one on the right goes in absolutely perfectly. It was the one on the left that was the problem, which was this one. So let's see if it now fits since we've done them alterations. So let's get that in. Yeah, goes in quite nicely, that. Okay, so 4 more screws. There we are. So when we turn that over, knock my aerial bit off, so I'll glue that back on in a bit. There we are. That's our engines attached. So let's take our shafts. We're going to be feeding them through here. So we've got a little channel cut out here. We're going to start feeding this through, and we want that. So we're going to want the each shaft has a shorter cut out and a longer cut out. We're going to want the shorter end to face this here. So we're going to try and put that in. Let's do the other one. which is this one here. Slide that one in. I might take some manoeuvring to get these actually seated into the cogs. There we go, that's that one in. So now I have to do the other side. This one might be a little trickier. So we turn them when we got them in. That one does fit, and I don't know if you can make that out. Let's go this way around. So everything works, and the same with this side. Start pulling the cog out. Everything works smoothly. So everything's working. Happy. So now what we have to do is just at the front here. I believe mine have already done it for me, but this little pipe here is going into the hole at the front of the engine just here. So let's plug that in. That's that one, and that one's already in. So there you go, just in the front of the engine, just there. And with that, that is this issue all complete. So there you are, guys. That is that all done, and the engines are installed on there now. So I'm just gonna glue them little aerial bits back on. I keep knocking them off and thinking they're so delicate, and this is where to put your hands while you're dealing with it. I've knocked 2 off of this one and 1 off of that one, so I'm gonna have to raid the carpet and see if I can find them and glue them all back on. But yeah, I'm sure I'm not the only one who's done that, because yeah, they're very delicate. So that is it for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below. Join me again next week when we're gonna have some more Titanic. Till then, guys, please like and subscribe to the video. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.